Hey everyone, Team EDF here for some more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess 3 Heart Challenge. We're in the Snowpeak ruins and I'm going to let you listen to the music for a bit. You piece of crap. Alright, I guess I'll let you listen to the music in a bit. So this level's pretty interesting. It's like, it is a level, by the way. We're in a mansion. We haven't really seen this before. Just kind of wandering around a house. We're not in Luigi's mansion, but yes. Who? Ah. Sorry, I have sickness, huh? Come closer, huh? Ah? So there's like these neat paintings and everything. There's old clocks lying around. I don't know, I think the details in this level were really well done. So I'd say take a look around as I'm running through this place. You cute little human. Husband told me you come. You want to look at mirror, huh? My husband found it, but a pretty thing, huh? But since I get mirror, I get sick. And then bad monsters appear. So many bad things happen since mirror. So we lock bedroom on 3rd floor. Where it hangs, huh? Wait, I tell you where key is. And just like that, we get the dungeon map for free. We don't even have to look for it this time around. Fantastico. Viva makes head blurry, but it's probably here in the room marked by the symbol. Indeed. So we just have to get over there. But right now, can't even get up. Would you bring it to me? Huh? Start with door right here. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and explore the mansion. And I think is this the first ice dungeon? Well, ice cavern, but that wasn't really a dungeon. It was kind of a mini dungeon. I don't know. Anyway, if we go in here, look, it's the Yeti. Oh, you! Wife look bad, huh? Not healthy since mirror, so I make soup for her. Fish from Zora village are most nutritious. You tired, huh? You have some. It give you energy. Indeed it does, and that's one of the main gimmicks of this level is you can actually scoop up this soup for free, and it will heal a small portion of your HP. I forget how much it heals. I'm actually going to go ahead and get some. Might as well make use of this lantern oil, though. And we'll get 2 scoops. Put simple soup in the bottle. It replenishes 2 hearts. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, but my recommendation is actually to pick up some of this soup if you're in here and you have a spare bottle, because of this soup, I don't think there are any normal heart drops in this dungeon. It's literally just this soup, I believe. And if we come over here, we get this freaking thing, get out of there! Get the crap out of there! Oh, free at last! Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day, and the day before that, 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 and the day before that. How nice to see you again! Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. We're reunited with Link's freaking tire color or whatever it is. I don't remember. Alright, let's get our claw shot back out. It's going to be pretty useful for us later on. Oh, man. Look at the size of this knife, man. I mean, I know they're Yetis and everything, but also, this always looked like a leg to me at first. I was like, oh, jeez. I was always really paranoid about this level because it's like, oh, yeah. Giant monsters making soup and they just invite me in their mansion. Yeah, I see this going well. Okay. And we have the lovely ice block puzzles here, so if we push it real good, it'll fly all the way across until it hits a solid object. And while I'm doing this, I guess I promised you guys a story or something. It's probably not as exciting of a story as you were hoping, but nonetheless, we'll tell one anyway. So, the first time I played this level, I think it was senior year of high school. And it was, I don't know, I guess it was around this time of year. Because I was freaking slow at the game, like I am now. Actually, I wonder if that's correlating quite well. Because this came out, like, in November of 2006, didn't it? Or something like that? So I would have been playing this, man, that's kind of crazy, actually. But anyway, so I was playing this level. And at the time I was playing this level, I got, like, really sick. I don't know what it was exactly, but for some reason, this one morning I woke up, I just had no strength. Like, literally no energy to even climb out of bed. I just could not move. It was so terrible. So that was like the last time ever that I stayed home from school. And since I remember I was watching like some Goofy Jetsons movie or something. I'm pretty sure it was an animated one. I don't even remember if there's a live-action Jetsons movie yet. I don't remember. So anyway, I was watching that, and I was getting pretty freaking bored with TV, so I'm just like, you know what? Screw this, I'm gonna try and play Twilight Princess. So I turned on Twilight Princess. And I was going through this level, generally having a bad time because I was like so loopy and out of it that I was just screwing everything up, and I remember I had to keep going back for the soup because I was just like playing that terribly. Also, you can dig here and get a chest with a small key. Oh no. Got a small key. So anyway, I finished playing the game and everything, you know. And then later that night, when I'm trying to go to bed, I freaking couldn't get to bed because it felt like everything was inverted as far as like gravity was concerned. Like, it was just really weird. It felt like I was being turned upside down and like the world was rotating around me. Like, this was pretty bad stuff. Also, careful for these things because they bounce when you hit them. These little freeze things or whatever they're called. You have to play like pinball with them almost. Anyway, go through this locked door. So I finally got to bed. And I had a dream about this place. And like, everything was horrible in this place in this dream. Like, the pictures were coming to life. Things were like moving around. The ceilings were all distorted and everything. This was like full out Silent Hill before I even knew what Silent Hill was. It was just the worst thing ever. And so I remember every time I'd play this level afterwards, I'd be like super paranoid, looking around for things to jump out at me. Because I had that freaking nightmare about this place. It was just so terrible. And so that's like mainly why I remember this level, because this is the level I played when I was sick. I played another level in this game when I was sick, but it wasn't nearly as bad as what I just said there. Like, man. The other level I played was just common cold. This was like everything around me is freaking out. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so it's probably not as exciting as a story as you were expecting, but I can remember how to fight these guys. There we go. You can disarm them rather. And go for the kill. I never knew what they were called. I think I'd always call them like Ice Stalfos or something. Like, I just called everything a Stalfos, because Stalfos were always awesome. Anyway, if we kill them, we open this magical door of doom. And if we come in here, the pictures come to life and everything eats us. No, it doesn't, but there are pictures in here. I don't know what a lot of these pictures are of, because, well, I think that one looks like the Arbiter's grounds almost, but some of these you can't really tell because of 480p being blurry. But anyway, if we head into this marker, this is the treasure chest we were talking about, and we get the Ordon pumpkin! Wait, that wasn't what we wanted. What's this? This isn't right. She got the wrong location. Want to go back and try to get her to remember where the key is? You hold her down and I'll beat her up. No. We're not that mean, even though we kind of are. Speaking of, it's like, oh my god. There's so much snow outside right now. I actually wonder if they're going to cancel classes tomorrow. They already canceled classes today. I don't teach on Tuesdays, but they closed the campus at like 1 p.m. The college where I'm teaching at this semester. Let's see. I know we're up here for a reason. Like, this level I'm probably going to do pretty terrible at, because the last time I've seen it was in a bunch of speedruns. And when you speedrun this level, you, like, really speedrun this level. You barely do any of it. Like, I'd be surprised if you even do 25% of this level in a speedrun. That's how broken it can be. Anyway, I guess we should tell him about the pumpkin. What flavor? Oh. Pumpkin! You have pumpkin, huh? Pumpkin, pumpkin, oh. Doesn't that look appetizing? Thanks, You taste if you want. And we will taste. Oh wow, only lost 1 heart in that mess, huh? I guess people consider this one of the more difficult levels. I can see why, because if you let those freezy things hit you, so now it's good soup and it replenishes 4 hearts. Might be able to see where this is going. What was I saying? Depending on how long you're trapped in the ice, you can take quite a bit of damage. You want to, like, make sure you mash the crap out of the buttons and escape really quickly. You might be able to even get out only taking 1/4 of a heart. You find it, huh? What? Pumpkin! Pumpkin what? Pumpkin? But why there? No good, huh? Where I leave it? Ah, maybe in that room. Go to a room marked by symbol. So, like, my one gripe with this level is if you're paying attention, like, even the slightest bit, the gimmick is really obvious. I mean, she's pointing us to the first floor, and we haven't touched any of the other floors. So, I don't know. It is a really good level. I forget what people's overall opinion on this level is, if they hate it or not, but then there's things like this, where it's like, oh, hey, there's another caged door. Gee, I wonder if we're ever going to use it. I don't know. They had some good forethought on this, but the gimmick itself kind of ruins some of the surprise. And I really recommend being in your wolf form when you fight these things, because you can actually partially sink in the snow as Link, in your Hylian form, and it just, generally, you have a bad time. So I'd rather just fight these things as Wolf Link. Maybe not. Yeah, they also, like, respawn eternally, so really... Oh, no, he quick-drawed. Don't get violent. Come back. I hate that they don't drop anything. I guess they really shouldn't, though, because freaking soup is letting you cheat. But I don't know. It's like hearts just give you a cold shoulder in this level. Nah. Let's see. Oh, it's this room, okay. I remember a bit of how this is supposed to go legitimately, but like, most of what we're doing here is completely optional. I'm only doing it because if you don't do it, like, something isn't as obvious later on. Like, really, what it comes down to is the compass actually has a use in this level. So we were going to spend the time to get the compass. Oh no! I wanted to throw it. If you throw this little spherical thing at these guys, they die in 1 hit. The distance for achieving this isn't too bad. You just have to make sure you're not too close or it misses. So see, that's fine. 222, I don't want any more rupees. Oh, there we're hiding over here. No! Smash that button. Take minimal damage. Mortal draw, okay. Mortal draw failed me here. But we have the soup, so whatever. I'm actually going to be surprised if I don't lose a fairy here, because this level can be pretty mean. And if you look at this diagram, it turns out this thing is a cannonball. So we can plop it right in there. We don't want to fire that way, though. We actually want to move this, I think. What kind of sucks is, this is a really cool gimmick, though, but the cannon moves in, like, fixed intervals, so you can't just, like, screw around and shoot wherever you want. But you do get to load it yourself with bombs. Bomb. Also, something else that's really neat is you might be able to see it over there. The cannonball's still there. You can pick it up, load it in again, and point and shoot. So you don't have to, like, leave the room or find more ammunition or anything. You can fire the same cannonball multiple times. Multiple times. Oh, frick, this room. Okay, we're here, but there are troll keys about. And I don't know where they're at. I don't see them. What I do remember, though, is that you can bully the... Wait. Oh, you pieces of crap. No wonder I could never find you. You're hiding in the window. You can bully these guys with a claw shot and get rid of them. That's my heavy recommendation you do that. You're gonna have a bad time if you try sword fighting these things on these thin platforms. Especially because... Bottomless pit of doom. Alright. I can't hear. Yeah, there's another key somewhere. I don't know where. Is he in the window? Man. Freaking keys. There he is. Okay. It was funny, I was looking up the music for this place. Is this a key or money? This is money. Okay. This is a money. Yes, I'm doing great right now. That's the compass, I believe. Let's just go ahead and get it. So I was looking up the music for this place because I wanted to listen to one of those, like, extended versions of the track. And, like, on one of these freaking videos, someone was like... Oh, what I ended up finding... Oh. That was really bad. Dang it, man. Well, that's fine. I was just going to use the hookshot target here anyway. Claw shot. What was I talking about? Like, what the heck? I don't know. Let's go ahead and drink the soup. Okay. I guess Link didn't want a mortal draw. That's cool. So, with the compass, you can actually see that there's supposed to be a treasure chest, like, right here. Oh, come on! Compounded by the fact that you take double damage as the wolf, you know, like, what the heck? Oh, that was almost a very bad Kaizo trap. Come on, man. Can these controls ever agree with me? Like, they're really good controls, I just can't get them to do what I want. Oh, man, I've been watching some guy and, like, his team of commentators or whatever they are, I don't even know what they are playing Ocarina of Time for, like, the first time ever. Like, they never just played it in '98 when it first came out. So their first experience with Ocarina of Time is the 3DS version. And they're, like, bashing the controls constantly and saying the targeting system sucks. And I'm just sitting here laughing. It's like, man, these guys, they just can't play video games. They really can't. They're, like, popular, and I can appreciate what they do, but they're not good at video games. Almost to a gritting point. Why am I waiting for drops? They're not going to drop anything. Oh, we got the key. And that's where the compass is useful. Is if you don't know to look there, the compass reveals that treasure chest. So I don't know, it's kind of neat that they tried incorporating the compass a bit more than usual, by which I mean they've never done it before. Except, you know what? That's a smiley face. I'm just now noticing that. I wonder if Nintendo did that on purpose. Huh. Knowing that, actually, I don't know, that could go either way. These are the makers of Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy. I don't know, Nintendo's comedy is quite interesting. Anyway, this is a cannonball transport system of doom. I'm not feeling it right now. I don't know, I feel like this episode's been kind of crappy. But I really need to do this because I haven't done it in a long time. This is a cannonball transport system. And if we do this, the cannonball is now on our side. So we can bring it up here. And cannonball. There's probably money or something there. It might be a heart piece even. I don't want the heart piece though. I want a different heart piece for my 4th heart piece of doom. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate the cannon and aim it at this douchebag here. No, timer. Shut up. I've warned you before. And he's dead and whatever the crap else. Okay. I'm gonna go take my soup because I'm like right here and there are no heart drops. Like there might be heart... If there are heart drops, go ahead and correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure there are not heart drops. Because I certainly haven't seen one. I don't think I've seen one in the speedruns either. Oh my god, we got soup. It's so amazing. Also, in before people think I'm cheating, like, even though I would just do the same thing with boxes or whatever, and they would consider it not cheating. People are so inconsistent, it just pisses me off, man. Oh, we were out of time, weren't we? Right, I should probably stop. Okay, next time, we're gonna go inside the door behind whatever his name was that we just killed. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!